BuckMurphy420 here, straight from the shop. If you're tuning in, I have a special treat for you folks today. Took a lot of work to put this together real quick this morning, but I promise you're gonna love it. I promise you're gonna love it. Just gonna take a little while to get this ready. Folks, gather around. Gather around, everybody. BuckMurphy420 here, and I'm sweating my ass off in the shop for you folks at home. I hope you're ready. I'm just gonna keep playing this intro over and over again until Flavor Saver just pops in and says, "Throw the switch, Buck." Or somebody. I don't discriminate. Anybody. Who's ready to do this? Who's ready to carve out some cabochons, folks? Some of you folks don't know what cabochons are. Oh shit, Reverend Gregor says throw the switch. Alright, folks, here we go. Folks, what I got here is a flat diamond plated lap. What is a flat lap, you say? Well, it's the tool of a lapidary. And I'm going to show you how it works. Now, my flat lap's handmade. What's that noise? Oh, that's just the mix I put on. Reverend Gregor, how's the sound? Folks, gather around. BuckMurphy420 Workshop. Yeah. Dude, this is gonna be great, guys. For those of you that are tuning in, this is gonna be fucking awesome. I swear it. Let me just check the viewer list. Me and Reverend Gregor are the only ones in the room right now. For Christ's sakes, folks. Let's get this shit off the ground. Everybody loved this one. This was a piece of rainforest jasper. Now, I think today is the day I show you guys how to cut cabochons. So, everybody sit back, kick back, and I'm going to show you what DIY lapidary is all about. This handmade machine I call the Ripper will shape and form any stone we put across it. I got a little pump right here, so we can pump a little bit of water over the Ripper. All handmade, folks, from yours truly, the Buck. BuckMurphy420 and Friends. This is Buck's Workshop. Trick. We just want to keep that wheel wet. Yep, just kicking back in the old workshop, folks. You know, I want everybody to just take a chill for a moment. There's no reason to get your heart going. Just kick back. Let's cut some rocks. And what I'm doing now, I pre-cut this. Originally, I worked on this 3 years ago or something. And what I got here is I don't even know what kind of rock it is. But all I know is it's pink. And it looked good on a bracelet or a necklace, so I got a few of them. I got a couple of them that I started. I got some of these that are kind of going. Maybe we can make something like that. I don't know. Who knows? There's no method to this madness. We're just going to sit here and round it off on the old flat lap. Folks, let the ripper rip. Take a rip. I don't care. Everybody just kick back and relax. We're going to give a little pump at the end. Folks, we are running the ripper. What do you think, everybody? Is this something tight or what? Alpha Skin, top of the morning, my friend. I know you're at the end of your day, and usually I am too, but I just had to fire up a Buck's workshop. I took a week off. You know, there's some stuff around the house we had to take care of. Clint! What's up, Clint? Top of the morning, friend. So let me bring you boys up to speed. What I got here is a machine I call the Ripper. I built it myself. It's got a fucking big ass motor on the bottom. And then this little disc on top is a diamond wheel. It's kind of like a record player but coated in diamonds. I grab this pump to keep her fucking moist. And then I just take one of these bad boys and start carving. Now I'm going to try to watch this mic, so if I hit you guys... Oh shit, Natalie! Top of the morning! Cutting some cabochons on the Ripper. I don't think I've used this machine for like 2 years. Took a year off last year. But I'm back. The studio's back. And it's because of you fuckers that this is even happening. So, enjoy the show. This wheel right here is a pretty heavy grit. I don't remember what I bought. I bought it so long ago, but this baby will just like shape just about anything. But then I also have these wheels over here. Oh shit, Highland Park, name dropper right here. So, feels good to be back on the old workbench. It's been a long time, folks. It's like a cowboy going back in the saddle. There you go. I have plenty of material I started 2 years ago. And I'd like to cut through all this stuff eventually here. This week probably. There's a little of everything on that fucking box. So we're just gonna go back to, you know, shaping this thing. Folks, thank you for tuning in, everybody. I'm gonna keep this stream real chill, so try not to get all fired up. Because I'm just gonna bring you back to chill mode. I'm not sure what this was actually. It's like a rose-colored, some sort of rose-colored fucking stone. Rest in piss. Hey, buddy. Top of the morning. Oh shit! Thanks for the cheer, pal. Lunatics. Were we playing last night? Was that you? Let this wheel spin. Let that fidget spinner spin to the end of time, my friend. Because you're watching Buck's Workshop. Look at that, folks. Check that out, folks. Isn't that the most beautiful thing you ever seen in your life? Check that out, folks. I think it's gonna look good on a bracelet or something. I'm just gonna keep on working on it. You know, and we're not really trying to do anything with this thing. This thing's mainly for just shaping. It's like the coolest fucking thing ever, and it cost me, what, $10 to make it? So, yeah, that was a good one, Natalie. You got some zingers this morning. There was a pun intended. I know there was a pun intended. No, there was a pun intended. For some reason, I thought you wrote no pun intended. Man, it's so hot in this garage. But I got a fan going over my side, and I'm just gonna kick back, just carve out this stone. Most relaxing thing a person could do is, you know, just carve out stone. Second most relaxing, watching Buck's Workshop. I don't want my beer belly to enter the scene, so I'm gonna adjust the camera slightly. This ain't that kind of a stream, folks. Now, some people like to use, thanks, Rust and Piss. You know, I am a big user of zip ties. This stream should be sponsored by Zippy Ties Zip, because we fucking use it everywhere. Best shit ever. Dude, this is, like I said, this is a $10 contraption, and it works great for what I use it for. Well, I'll tell you, Clint, your dad's the American man, because that's what we do. Don't forget a little duct tape for garnish. So there are actually dudes in like Brazil that instead of having one of these, they've got a giant fucking diming wheel that they have to kick the bottom of it with their feet to keep it going. Isn't that crazy? And those dudes sell their shit for a ton of money. Well, I'll tell you, Rest in Piss. Right now, I'm just kind of getting back into it. I haven't used this thing in a couple of years. I don't even remember what my original projects were going to be. So I'm just going to, round out a few of them for you guys. And then I think I have a cabochon bracelet that I could put these in. But for right now, I'm just making cabochons, man. There ain't no destination to this fucking journey. See, this one's real sharp right there. I actually, 2-3 years ago, I think I already shaped this one with the wheel. Now I'm going to round it out. You just put it on there and turn it. It's awesome. So what's new with you folks out there? How you guys all doing? I've watched all your streams and hung out with you in various streams. Natalie, you going live today? Oh, just went live. Fuck, we should dual stream this thing. I'll have to figure out how to do that. We can go side by side for the folks at home. Fuck yeah, dial that shit up, Rest in Piss. We'll tag team this shit. That'd be great. Cool, man. You're the man, Rest in Piss. Folks, Rest in Piss, he's the man. What can I say? That's all I can say. Fact. I dub V, Rest in Piss. official mod of the Buck's Workshop. Welcome aboard, man. You're in for the long haul. Yep, it's just you, Momo, Double D, and old Revagregor. Nobody's heard from Revagregor for at least a couple weeks. Shout out to Whole Native Toe. Right now we're cutting cabochons on the Ripper. Now the Ripper is a handmade device that I created in my workshop to cut cabochons. It's got a diamond wheel, it's got this fucking sweet pump, and I'm just gonna sit here and everybody can all just chill out and drink your morning coffee and watch me cut these jewels out. Watch as I create treasure. Oh shit, Clint with the double stream. Nice, folks, watch Natalie meddle for a while and see how amazing her craft is. It starts here and ends there, folks. Wow. Well, it starts on a nicer wheel with a more professional guy, but I make stuff. Thanks, Seabass. I feel like the man lately. I've been feeling pretty fucking good lately, guys. And you just want to keep rounding it out. You just want to kind of... The idea here is we're trying to get a perfect dome. The perfect cabochon is that of a perfect dome, folks. We're going to get there. Oh, shit, lunatics. You steal my heart. 420? Cheers? Folks, that's ingenious. Thanks, lunatics. You're the man. Hey, thanks, buddy. Thanks a lot. I'm sure we'll cross paths on the battlefield. And I'll always have your back, bro. Well, when you're looking to unwind, folks, come on down. Everybody, just come on down. Gather around. I'm not a pro. I'm a super amateur. This is DIY lapidary. No one's doing this shit. I started the lapidary community, in fact. I think I'm broadcasting this over PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds right now. Hold on, I'll be right back, folks. Alright, folks, if this stream couldn't get any more chill, I'd like you all to focus on the sub-tank. Oh, shit! It's the fucking Buck's Workshop intro. For those that missed the intro, here it is for you. Charlie Chop Shop made me this. I traded him some fucking crazy instruments for it. Still gotta get them out in the mail. Still gotta get a lot of things in the mail. So if anybody hasn't gotten their subscription items, they're coming. They're coming, folks. Man, the Green Goblins are flying, folks. If you know what that means. Yeah, I think so too. I fucking love every bit of this shit. Alright. Look at this big boy. Fuck yeah, Charlie. Hell yeah, dude, you just missed it. I just let the intro roll like a couple minutes ago. I'll let it roll again for Charlie. He created it after all. He fucking loves that intro. As do I, folks. As do I. Look at this shit. Here it is, everybody. Folks, isn't this shit amazing? He just sent it to me one day. It was great. We talked about, we had a couple of ideas, and he nailed it, folks. Don't tell PBS. They might try to swoop our Charlie Chop Shop from us, folks. He ain't going nowhere. He's staying right here in this crew. I'll double any offer, folks. I'll double any offer. Fuck, what's up with this mic? Oh, there we go. Look at that shit, amazing. Alright. Good stuff. Shout out to Tommy Said What for showing me this sweet little chat box that he uses. I had it all set up, but I didn't know what it was going to look like till I watched his stream and saw how clean it was. Fucking done deal. Love it. You know, and if anybody can keep dropping that link, so you gotta check out Natalie Metal. You gotta. Thanks, Rest in Piss. Folks, new mod, Rest in Piss. Oh yeah, Charlie Chop Shop was a mod too. I forgot about that. So you got Momo, Rest in Piss, and Charlie Chop Shop. I don't think you can beat that combo, folks. I like to think of them as the Action Squad. Look at that stone. This is gonna be epic. You see, I came to Twitch to fucking cut cabochons and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out of bubblegum, folks. No, but I couldn't resist. I came to Twitch just for the creative section. Originally, it was the creative section that brought me here, and I fucking love it. And I founded the lapidary area like a G. I stepped up, I put a flag down, and I now own the lapidary community, so if anybody ever needs a place to chill out, come to the lapidary community. I sit on like a throne of pebbles. Charlie, I get into them Dungeons and Dragons streams, and I just they really chill me out, man. Usually it's the last thing I see before I fucking go to bed at night, like before work. It's kind of like it falls in my nap time, so you guys are so chill, you guys just put me right to sleep. Just watching people play Dungeons and Dragons. I fucking love it. Someday, I'd like to go on a campaign. I'd like to go on a campaign with the crew. I think it'd be tight. I'm a pretty good role player. I don't mean to toot my own horn, but I'm a pretty good role player. I could roll for initiative. I want to play that Dungeons & Dragons board game on Tabletop Simulator, dude. We got to get that going. So I can wear the Oculus and play in there while everybody else is playing. Because you can do virtual reality on that thing. Tabletop Simulator, folks. We're about to get a game going. We're about to get a big tabletop game going. Me and Cam are working it out. See, and we're just gonna keep taking that edge down, folks. Check that out. I mean, we're pretty close. I might even have a cabochon cup, and we could try to make it fit in the cabochon cup. Hold on, folks. I'll be right back. dude, this garage is smelling right now. Dude, I don't know what's up with these slides. It's like they're all fine in the, the slides are fine in the folder, but when they come across the slideshow thing, they come all upside down and every other way. Okay, folks, this is a cabochon cup. This is nothing of the caliber of what Natalie Metal works with. What she does is in a whole different fucking realm. But, I can't do that stuff, so I do this shit on a budget. But I bought these off of Amazon. They're super cheap, gunmetal black. And what I'm going to do is shape this thing so it fits in this thing. And I don't know how easy it's going to be. It might be time consuming, but god damn it, folks, I think we can do it. So you're just going to kind of work on this side first. Let's see the easiest side here. Yeah, we'll go like this. All right. Woo. Tell you, you're looking for a manicure, the Ripper will do it within seconds of touching that son of a bitch. He'll even rip your nail off if you fucking aren't careful. So we're getting close, guys. We're getting close to cutting the cabochon. You fuckers ready to see this shit? We're gonna cut a cabochon. We're gonna put it inside this cabochon cup. It's gonna be tight. It's gonna be fucking tight. Here we go. Let's get that wheel a little bit greased up. Boink. Most dudes etch their shit out. I just eyeball mine. I see the vision and I just go with it, folks. I don't know, I'm kind of a savant in that way. I don't mean to toot my own horn, but I'm sort of a savant in that way. Everything else I do, I'm sort of an idiot savant in all the other ways, but I like to just take and get a good look at what I'm doing and just go with it. Folks, I'm an arrogant piece of shit. Clip that. I'm sort of a big deal in the Twist lapidary community. because I'm pretty sure I'm the only lapidary in the Twitch lapidary community, which makes me kind of a fucking big deal, guys. So, that's what's up. There will be blood. Believe me, Galfasian, there will be fucking blood. Abso-fucking-lutely, man. I bleed for my craft. I bleed for you folks. Folks, shout out to Holden McNeely, man. Dude, this was a dream of mine one time. All I want to do is fucking go on Twitch and be the lapidary guy. You know, you got your glass blowers, you got your chain mailers, you got your fucking purlers. You got all these people that, you know, they're so good at what they do. And I just wanted to be the lapidary guy. DIY lapidary, of course. And I'll tell you, playing games with Holden, man, he fucking pushed this shit. This is wild. He pushed me into this shit. Oh shit! I didn't even know you were in here, buddy. Fuck yeah! I hope you're enjoying the whole ride. You know, and we've all, like, through watching this shit, we've all got this super kick-ass little community going. And it's tight. Fucking super tight. I tune into everybody's stream. Give it some water. Ideally, what you want is a drip, and the drip will consistently just have little drips onto the wheel, and it'll be tight. But I haven't been able to set up a drip. I don't have the plumbing to get it going. So what I got is a pump. This is a pump I used to use when I'd fill wine bottles. So I just use it for this. Underneath this table, there's a big old 5-gallon carboy. So it's tight. It works. I'm going to try to conduct one of these every day the next couple of days. So hopefully we can get to the point and, you know, conduct one of these things as the week goes on. I kind of been slacking on this, and I want to kind of get my feet, get them dug in. But look at this thing so far, guys. This thing is fucking dope as shit. And this thing, once it's polished, it's going to blow your goddamn minds to shreds. So... oh yeah, sorry about that. Sometimes I forget my foot's on the pedal. I hope I'm not killing anybody. Yeah, you should hear it at this end, man. It's the sound of hell being released out of each one of these stones. The screams, the cries. It's amazing. Folks, this is the real Buck Murphy stream. Logistically, it was a pain in the ass. I've got a temporary table off to my right that I set up right after work. 50-foot Ethernet cable. But, dude, it was well worth the setup. This is freaking awesome. I forgot how much fun I have on this thing. Hell yeah. Feel free to drop that link for Natalie Metal at any time. I guess there's a dual stream going right now, guys. It's fucking tight. Dual stream on Creative in the morning in the jewelry section. How tight is that? That's fucking sweet. You know, and you don't have to press real hard. I was fucking giving her hell for a little while there because I wanted to speed up the process, but just let the wheel do its job. Don't force it. Let the wheel do what it does. The wheel will take you there. You just have to lay it on there. You can do it like this, and this is still doing pretty good, folks. How did I fix the stone to the rod? That's a great question. I'm going to tell you, most guys, a lot of lapidaries, the old school way of doing it is this stuff. It's called doppel wax. And, but you need an alcohol burner, which I don't have. I don't trust my skills of making one of those. And, basically you melt the wax over the top of the fucking nail, and you put it around there, then you get the stone to it. But this shit is nothing compared to good old-fashioned super glue, which absolutely works the best, and it's cheap enough to where I don't need to do doppel wax. It is cool using the wax because you get the old school feel, but, you know. Hey, I'd like y'all to congratulate Rest in Piss. He's my new mod. Fuck yeah, Buck Murphy's workshop. Guys, we're doing it. It's working. The fucking dream is rolling right now. Well, I'll tell you, Jay Nils, this was actually the original plan for Twitch, was to do this. I play a lot of fucking video games, pretty much all of them. But this is like the real fucking dream right here, is to just be a dude in the fucking creative section. Charlie, we're gonna put that box together and we're gonna send them pickles your way. Too bad you gotta wait till like October, man. You don't want to pop the pickles too early. Probably gonna only go till about 1 o'clock with this. Could be 2 o'clock for other people. You know, after a night of work, there's just not much left in me. Take a couple rips of the bowl and you're just like, ugh. But we got her to the size we're looking for. Now we're gonna round her off here. Now we don't want to take any more off the edges. We're just going to focus on the top. A little bit of the edges, I guess. I mean, a little bit of them, but not much. Bummer is I got arthritis starting up at this age, so after a while, my hands start to hurt. I won't be able to do this forever, but fuck, for right now, I'm burning the candle from both ends. Starting to look pretty good. I love this dual stream action. Think it's tight. I was gonna, ask if she wanted to dual stream, but the dual stream thing's, it's not something you can just, bring up with people. It's one of those things you kind of just gotta jump into, like a threesome or something, like it just kind of happens. You just have to let it naturally happen. I invite you up here, Rest and Piss. Not right now, it's hot as fuck, but I invite you in February to come up here, my friend, and we'll go for a little tour of how cold it can be. Take you down to the city, stand you up right in the middle of the fucking park, where we have our winter carnival, and I guarantee you, sir, will freeze your balls off. Oh shit, Holdnator! Hey man, welcome aboard! Dude, you're about to get a rock in the mail. Wow. You're in line to get a rock in the mail. I haven't been sending them yet, but they're coming, everybody. They're coming. Don't. Level 1 subscriber gets the rock with a little top in it. I've given 4 out so far, but I see how few people still get to. I'm terrible at mailing shit. I'm trying to get in the swing of things. Oh no, you want to go to Vikings Packers. Those Wisconsin guys get crazy. I love Wisconsin. Their fans are nuts. Love to drink. Those dudes, they get drunk. Yeah, that Cardinals game, you would have froze your nuts off. Well, we do have that new stadium, and they don't take it's not like it's open, Fuck yeah, thanks for the sub, Holden. Alright, I think I'm ready to snap this thing off. Check it out. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's pretty close. So at this point, I'm gonna fucking super glue, man. I don't know if I can snap it off. Super glue that's been on there for 2 years. Maybe I gotta go like this. Shit, that fucking cab's on there. Oh, there we go, folks. We popped her off. So now what I'm going to do is just kind of put this over the wheel and try to get that glue off the back of the cab. Got to be careful, though. This fucker will take your fingers off. Whoop, whoop. So we're just going to be... Whew. You know, Charlie, I'd be willing to play your band on my Buck's Workshop. I've heard that shit's pretty chill. I actually love it. So if you ever want, send me some, music, and I'll put it on here when I do this. I'm sure you got enough of it. Fucking advertise. I'm sure most people, though, have heard you before because they're all from the same crew, but whatever. Whoop, whoop. Wouldn't be a creative stream if you didn't drop something. I've seen everybody that does these things drop a little this and that. Alright, I got just a little left here. Alright boys, we did it. It's mounted into the cabochon cup at this point. Now it's not very shiny, but if I get it wet, you gotta see what we're working towards. Fucking tight, right? Look at that shit. We did it, folks! This ain't like the other Buck's workshop where the stone explodes and I fucking storm around with this pedal depressed, screaming a bunch of shit. Dude, when it comes to the lap wheel, I'm the fucking king. My tools are rough, but my skills are sharp, folks. Let's fucking work this thing a little longer here. Let's get her a little bit better. We're just trying to work for that dome, you know, we're just trying to get that perfect dome. That's the whole art of the cabochon. I belong to like 6 different cabochon auction sites on Facebook where people just make these things and sell them for like 30 bucks a piece. That's why it's so tight, you know, it's like, this was a rock and now it's a piece of treasure. Fucking badass. That's right, Rest in Piss. Shit, you could go to the mall, grab a bunch of river rocks out of the fucking parking lot, turn them into something epic, and just sell them for like 20 bucks a piece, which is still cheap as fuck. Lapidary, man. It's the guy who makes the treasure. The lapidary, it starts with him. Then it goes over to chicks like Natalie that make the, you know, do the silversmithing. Dude, if you're not watching Natalie... Oh man, if you're not watching Natalie Metal after this fucking double stream, well, god damn it, I can't save you. But I'll tell you something, she makes some amazing shit. Like, if you go to her Instagram, there's a lot of followers there. And that's all she does. She does that that's her job, and she runs it. Silkbone. That's the dream right there, to just sit here and run this camera and make these little things and just ship them off. I mean, fuck, who doesn't want to do that? You know why they call it the Boneyard, Rest in Piss? There's a lot of dudes hanging out. Just kidding. I don't really know why they call it the Boneyard. I'm sure that's why, though. So what I'm thinking is I got, 30 minutes left here before 1 o'clock before I crash out for a little bit. I'll pour myself an iced tea. And I think I'm going to bring you guys over to the Lapidary Wheels. Highland Park Lapidary Wheels. Highland Park makes the best fucking equipment. And just to our left, I've got a set of fucking Highland Park fucking wheels. So we'll rip that for a while. Oh, that's why. I just figured it was because all the dudes watching. Yeah, you know, it's funny. You know how I found that Natalie Metal? I was getting ready to do this stream, and I wanted to find more creative people to kind of, hang with, like dual stream this type of shit. So then I stumbled across her, and I was like, holy fuck. Oh, you don't want to see that. That's the Wake and Bake. We're not advertising the Wake and Bake right now, folks. But I was amazed that I decided to go out hunting for somebody to, associate with, see what else is out there in the jewelry, and then I found this chick that makes awesome shit, and I got hooked on the stream myself. Got a lot of inspiration from her. Folks, I'm gonna move the camera a little bit. I'm going to try to get ourselves a good shot of the arbor, which we'll be using. And basically an arbor is a set of wheels that you use to polish cabochons. And this arbor is super fucking old. I retrofitted it with these fucking diamond wheels from Lithuania. They took forever to order, but it's super tight that I got them. And just like everything else, they should have a drip on them, but they don't, so whatever. That's awesome. That's awesome, yeah. Fucking taking the vibes, everybody. That's what I try to cast. Alright guys, this is my Highland Park lapidary wheel, my arbor. It's one mean machine. It's got these, they're like rubber, but they have diamonds embedded in them. And these wheels, I had to order them from the other end of the world. Hey Momo, welcome aboard. Welcome to the chillest stream on earth. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna take this cabochon that we made earlier here in its cup. You know, usually people don't cut them in the cup, they put them back on a nail, but whatever. It's DIY, so it don't matter, you know. I'm not a professional. I don't need to be professional. Now the pink wheel is a little bit heavier grit than the white wheel. And normally what I would do with this thing is I would run a different type of grit. I would run like one of these. Let's see here. I'd run this bad boy. Now this bad boy, you can see the fucking diamonds sparkling in there. I don't remember how much. It's a 60 grit. So it's real low grit. The lower the grit, the rougher the surface. The higher the grit, you know, vice versa. Speaking of vice versa, this is a little lowbrow, but I saw a shirt one day that says, I like to snatch kisses and vice versa. Is that not the sickest shirt you ever heard? And sick in a way that, would you wear it? Well played on words. Great play on words, but man, the man that wears that shirt is one sick bastard. Or just doesn't give a fuck. I like to snatch kisses and vice versa, it said. Lowbrow. Yep, all these are diamond coated. And they all have different grit levels. So these wheels are super fun to work with. You just, you know, just like the big, just like the flat lap. Damn it, this cord is just like gonna be the death of me. Just like the flat lap, these have diamonds in them as well. But on these, the diamonds are actually embedded into rubber, so it makes it real easy to just kind of press on there and just, you know, do what you do. You know, all we're doing is using water to polish these things. The diamonds in the water are what are gonna inevitably make this thing look like glass when it's done. You want to keep everything wet. That's just the key to life, is just keep it wet. Wow. I'm not against the vice versa Arizona. I'm just saying, who's the badass dude that wears a shirt like that? I think I used to be that dude, but at this age, I could not go out in a shirt that says that on it. I mean, got some royalty-free lo-fi hip-hop, and we're cutting cabochons to it. Who'd ever think you could put those two things together and have such a fucking awesome outcome? This guy, that's who. This guy right here. Alright, let's get deep into this rock. Oh, I lost her. She got away from me. Moisture. We're gonna need more moisture, folks. Oh. You know, and also if it dries up, it's going to burn out the wheels eventually, so you want to just keep it wet. It should have a drip on it, but damn it, it doesn't. Whew. I think tomorrow I'm going to make a turquoise ring for my wife. I have a pile of turquoise I pulled out of a clock that I bought at the Goodwill. They said it couldn't be done, but I did it. And then I flashed it in their face. And now I'm ready to make something epic with all that turquoise. The Queen's Jewels. What do you think, guys? Is that tight or what? That's fucking right, Momo. They can take it. They really never said it couldn't be done, but they kind of implied like I was a maniac for plucking them out of the shitty old clock that just looked hideous. I mean, if I had a trailer, not to be knocking trailer people, but that's where I put that clock. It just looks real woody. I put it in a cabin too. Wasn't for my townhouse. My modern townhouse that I live in. I would never put it in there. That's what I felt too. I felt like there was a little bit of elitism going on, and it's like, listen, you fucks, I'm part of this crew too. I wouldn't have posted it if I didn't think I could have fucking gotten it out of there. I mean, Matt Swan's the man. He's like had all those groups. That dude's fucking cool, but some of them were kind of like, this one goes, oh, Glue ruins rocks. It's like, how do you fucking know that, dude? Nothing in your profile shows that you know a damn thing about rocks. I plucked them out. The glue didn't do nothing. In fact, the turquoise was such a good quality that I think it was worth a lot more than I realized at the time. Yeah, Matt Swan's a cool motherfucker. He's got all kinds of like little last podcast groups going. I like that guy. I told him to tune into this. I said, you might like this, man. Oh, no, what happened, Charlie, was I went to the Goodwill one day looking for stones. That's right, Charlie. I'm definitely going back there to wave all my creations on that fucking little thread. But I went to the Goodwill, there was a Goodwill I drive by every day after work, and it was never open. And one day I was driving by and it was open. I was like, I'm going to go check out Goodwill. I haven't been at Goodwill in forever. You know, and then my whole thing was maybe I can find some stuff with some rocks I can take out of it. Then I found this clock. Hold on. I'll be right back. So I found this clock, and it was full of these pieces of turquoise. So I have all this turquoise now that I pulled out of it, and the turquoise was like, instead it would go 1, and then it would be 12 o'clock, and then there'd be 2 pieces of turquoise. Then it'd be like 3 o'clock, and there 2 more, and it went around like that. So I just fucking covered it up with this like non-toxic stripper, and then I let it sit on there for overnight, and then I just pulled them right off like a G. It was awesome. You know, if a G were to practice lapidary, like that's how he would do it. Like a lapidary wizard. Alright, well, trying to think of what I did with that cabochon I just had. I think I lost it, folks. I don't know where I put it. Oh. Tips for running a creative stream. Don't lose the object you're creating. That's a tip for you folks at home. You get that one for free. Do not lose the object you're creating. I almost just did. But we got it right here. Look at that shit. Super chill. We're just gonna run this thing until it shines like a piece of glass. Ultimately, what I'm probably gonna have to do later is go back, put on the other wheel, run it on there for a while, then shift it up to these. But maybe it's smooth enough for these things to polish it. I want to have a crystal stream coming up pretty soon here too, where I work with just quartz crystals. They're a little different. You can't do much with them. You can't really, cut them down or do anything. You just kind of gotta wrap them and stuff and go with whatever they are. They're really hard to get back to normal. They look cheesy if you try to fucking work with it. You gotta kind of let it be with what nature intended it to be. I'm just gonna hold it right on there. No big deal. Well, there it is, folks. There it is. We made that together, everybody. Fucking you guys should just pat yourselves on the back. I know if you were here, you would have been helping me with it. And I'm gonna do some more polishing on this thing. I might just go cheap and just clear coat it, but That's the level 3 subscriber thing right there. That's what you get for level 3. But you know what? I might just throw it out there for all the people that are already subscribed, just to show you that, well, I should have mailed this shit out by now. Well, folks, I'm fucking beat. I think I'm gonna hit it for a few hours, crash out. Thanks everybody for tuning in to Buck's Workshop. We got to use some new machines. They're a little more interesting than the old drill-a-rooney, but the thing with the drill is you never know when it's gonna break a rock. You never know, folks. You never know. So, thanks to everybody for tuning in. It was a good time. I literally just set all this up right after work. I rushed home, went to Target and bought a giant fucking Ethernet cable on the way home. Put up this little table. Oh, here, let me bring the workshop back up for a second. I'll show you guys something tight. So, this is the stuff. We have all this stuff we can work on, guys. All this stuff are mounted on these different things, and we can make stuff out of that. So that's what we're gonna be doing next couple of days. Let's try to finish all these unfinished projects. Oh, I bumped the arbor with that box. Hey, take it easy, Easter Bunny. Thanks for swinging by, Momo. See you guys all probably later this afternoon. I'm sure we'll all cross paths again.